anything whatever you are learning in life, you should never leave it. You should never give up. Learning, it is a process. Whenever you learn, you are giving right creativity in your mind and you are learning the things that could make huge and big change in your lifestyle. Right? Everything is learnable. In this life, whatever the things you don't know, whatever the art or skills or knowledge, whatever you don't know, you can do practice, you can learn. Everything is learnable. This is said by Brain Tracy. So you must learn, right? So till now I have been talking or communicating about the tenses which I have completed, but right now today the new topic is going to be completed by you and by me, that is past continuous tense, right? So past continuous tense, I hope you understand the meaning about the past continuous tense. Anything which was continue and in the past times, till the yesterday, whatever you have continued till this hour or minutes before you have continued, so that's called past continuous, which has not any kind of relationship with present, right? So like I was working in MNCs, right? And she was eating pizza yesterday. She was eating pizza yesterday. I was getting several kind of knowledge. 2 months ago I was practice spoken English, right? So means I was doing whatever I was doing months ago at past time, whatever we have completed, so that called past continuous tense. So past continuous tense, what you will remember, what the main points that you should remember and you should never forget, that is let's see if I what is past continuous tense, right? So now we will understand about the past continuous tense. So we will take examples, and with the help of the examples you must understand, and I will give you certain kind of training and practice where you will see, yes, you can make it's very simple, it's very easy, and it's very authentic way to learn your communication skills. I don't want to speak Hindi these things because I am teaching you, I want you to speak English, so that is why I am speaking English. So many YouTuber or so many videos you have been like watching through which they are speaking Hindi. So if you won't learn anything in Hindi, that is not going to help you for your future spoken English, right? It makes the system is very complex, which I don't want to make to put on those kind of barriers. That would be great barriers. You will not able to break those things. So you should not watch, right? You should because you want to learn spoken English. So why you should watch Hindi classes, right? It should be you, because of the environment you can able to speak. If you are not getting the right environment, so you would not able to you will not able to speak, right? So before going, we would like to see the examples or formulas, so that we can put our sentence in a systematic way, in a right way, in a right manner, so that you have a little bit understanding. You will not forget whenever you make the sentence, or whenever you format the sentence structure, right? So what we will first of all, I would like to give you the information what formula you can put here, right? So here what will become: subject plus here was and were, was and were, plus verb plus ing, right, plus so ing and plus objects, right? I hope this thing is I hope these are the things it clear. So my dear friend, you have already understanding about the what is the subject. He, she, it, they, name, or anything through which the sentence started. or you, I, we, they, anything. That's called subjects, right? And was and were plus we and plus ing. The verb one plus ing plus objects. So I will tell you and how and where you can use was. Was you can use when the subject is singular, right? Subject is singular. Or like he, she, it, or any name, right? So whenever the subject is singular, whenever subject is he, she, it, or name or anything which has singular subject, so you will always use was. And were when you will use when the subject is plural. Like when the subject is plural. So like you, we, they, and etc. Right? You, we, they, or any plural. So you have to always remember this, and this. Right? So whenever the subject is plural, so you have to use were. Right? When the subject is singular, so you have to use he, she, it, or name. In this format, you must understand so that you can make and form the sentence in the right way. So my dear friend, here I have put ing. So what is meaning of ing? Means if the verb is do, right? So what will be the ing? Ing means doing, right? Doing. And second thing, if we take eat, right? This is verb 1 and plus ing, what will come? Eating, right? Eating. And same we will take drink, right? Drink. So what it will be? It will be drinking, right? It will be drinking. I hope you understand. For your remember a long time, so you can take a screenshot and you can understand in this way. So definitely it makes easy, and then after that objects will come. So I have told you the main and basic things which what you have to remember while making or while formatting the sentence in a right way, right? So what? Yes, right now you have understand about what is the formula and how you can use that sentence structure in while you are making the sentences. So right now we will take the sentence and I will put you into real practice, right? Like you we were we were learning English. We were learning English, right? We were learning English. So you can see definitely you are looking that you can. I have used the subject when the subject is plural. So I use were. I use were, and then be plus ing. The verbs and with ing. We were learning English, right? We were learning English, right? We were learning English. So this is the simple. I hope you understood. This is simple, right? And what will be the negative? So in negative, how would you understand? Means negative. We were learning English. We were here. What will be negative? We were not. Here the not will come, right? As it negative, so after the verb it will come. We were not learning. English, right? We were not learning English. So this is simple. I hope you understand. This is simple, and this is negative. So here what I have used, we were not, right? After the helping verb, what will come? It will come not. We were not learning English. And then what we will make? We can make interrogative, right? So in interrogative, we will make questions, right? Interrogative means we are going to make questions, kind of like when somebody they have doubt, so they make questions. Interrogative. So whenever you make interrogatives, what you have to remember? You have to remember the helping verb. You will take first, so that you can form the questions, right? So what will be the helping verb? Were we learning English, right? So were we learning English? Were we learning English? Were we learning English? Yes, we used to learn, right? In past time. So this is interrogative, and what will be the interrogative negative? Interrogative negative, right? So what will be the interrogative negatives? Were we not? Here, as it the question has negative sense. When the question has negative sense, so you have to use not, right? Were we not learning English? Learning English. Question marks will come, right? Were we not learning English? Were we not learning English? Yes, we were. We were learning English. I was learning English, so that's why I can make the sentences, and that's how I can make and give the explanation so that you can understand. So my dear friend, this is one method. In this way you can form your sentences more than 50 times, so definitely you will get to know, and you have good learning, and learning, it will remain alive always whenever you do practice, right? I hope you understand whatever I'm just letting you know about now, right? So let's take the example. Here what we have, I have taken we. So you can take you. You were learning English. You were not learning English. Were you learning English? Were you not learning English? Right? You can see he. You can take subject as a he. He. Whenever you take he, so it will become was. He was learning English. He was not learning English. Was he learning English? Was he not learning English? Was he not learning English? Right? And he, in spite of using he, you can take was. You can take she. She was learning English. She was not learning English. Was she learning English? Was she not learning English? Right? I was walking there. I was not walking there. Was I walking there? Was I not walking there? In MNC's company. So wherever I used to work there, so you can use, right? So what if I'm telling you they were working in MNCs? So right, they were working in MNCs. So they, with the they, what I have used were. They were working in MNCs. So what is the negative form? They were not working in the MNCs. They were not working in the MNCs. Were they working in MNCs? Were they not working in these MNCs? Right? This is how you can form the sentence. This is how you can bring innovative ideas, and it should always remain in your minds. Whenever you speak, whenever you do, it should come first in your minds, so that the process remain successful. It is very creative way to learn the things, right? So if I take, so same things if I use here, now you understand. Whenever you use singular, whenever you use the singular subject, means he. Okay, whenever you use he, right? So here what will come? It will come was, right? Was. He was learning English, right? So in there you will take the same things he will take. He was not learning English, right? He was not learning English. And the second here what there are some changes which you must whenever you change the subjects, right? So here what you will use? Here you will use was, right? Was he? Was he learning English? Was he learning English? Right? Same things will be here. Right? Was he? Was he? Was he not? We can say, was he not learning English? Right? You were working there. You were not working there. Were you working there? Were you not working there? My father is not doing the work. Right? This is how you can make a negative, interrogative, and simple and past simple continuous. So this is here. I would like to also give you means continuous. This is learning. The learning is continue. He was learning English. So means learning is continuous, right? Continuous. I hope you must understand. If you like this video, so you please give me and give your comments and give your valuable feedback, so that I can work and definitely we can make possible so that you can able to speak. My aim and objective is very clear. I want you to give you the best information so that you have never any kind of doubt and never have any kind of worry. I want to make the process very easy so that you can have the good learning. I hope you are enjoying my channel. Thank you very much for remaining and spending your precious time. Well, thank you very much. Thanks.